Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Transformers 4 Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Leader Class Ultra Magnus. So let's start off with the packaging. Here it is. You can see a nice image of Ultra Magnus in his vehicle mode, and on the side in his robot mode. See Transformers on this side of the box. Nice Kingdom artwork. The back of the box, you can see him both in robot mode, in his vehicle mode, and in that mode. And that's it for the packaging. But once again, before we begin, I'm going to show off the character card, and this time I got Optimus Prime. Yep, and like all these, you could just remove it. And you can see Optimus Prime right there. So yeah. Now let's begin. Here we have Ultra Magnus in his Hulk mode, and yeah, he's a decent figure. He's decent. Hulk mode has some problems, mostly as you can see his arms. You see his head right in there, underneath. And you can see his legs. Yeah, but he's good. He rolls okay. He rolls good. And yeah, so for accessories wise, he does have 2 missile pods. You can plug them right here or back here on this peg. And he also comes with his blaster or his gun, and you can either store it like right there or up here or up here. Nope. Or you can just store it right up here. So yeah, you have options where you want to store the gun. Yeah, now let's do the size comparison. So, here he is, and here he is with my previous review. It was Bumblebee 127. Here he is next to 86 Hot Rod. Here he is next to Cyclonus, who's still one of my favorites. And lastly, here he is next to Earthrise Optimus Prime. Just really go side by side. And yeah, those two actually look pretty good together. So yeah, now let's get down to transformation. So first thing you want to do, come here. Just remove these bits, push them off to the side. Then you want to come here. You want to just raise this panel up. Then you want to come here. Just want to just untab all this, which is a pain. You see, there's like a tab. See the clip, which is really difficult. There we go. And also, I will show the skin back in when transforming back to vehicle. Also, a little slot right there that will plug in to a tab right up there. Let's now do the same on the opposite side. Alright. Now you can take all this and put it off to the side. Alright, now for here, you can just remove this and put that off to the side. And then they have Ultra Magnus without his cab, or without his trailer. And for the comparison, here he is next to Earthrise Optimus. Yeah. Alright, now transform now. So first thing you want to do to transform this, first thing you want to do is to come here, split the legs, untab, and angle it down on some nice ratchet joints. There we go. Then after that, you can just flip up the heel spurs. Then you can just bring out his arms. Then you can just come here. Oh, just want to rotate all this. Make sure it comes out of the way. That, then you can just come here. Bring this forward. Flip up the head. Bring this up. Then you want to come here. Want to take this. Bring this all the way up. Then just bring that back. This little slot, there's a little slot right there where this plugs in right in there. Tab it in, bring it on his arms, rotate his hands. Then they have a white Optimus Prime. And let me just make sure I can stand him up. There. And they have a white Optimus Prime. So yeah, let's take a good look at the white Optimus. Yeah, you can see has red eyes with a lot of white. A lot of white. Yeah. Now for a quick comparison, here it is. Here it is with Earthrise Optimus. Yeah. So now let's finish it off. Now let's finish the transformation off. So what you want to do with him, just want to flip in those panels. Want to just pull this forward. Forward. Bring that down. Untap the arms. Bring all this up. Bring in the head. Bring all this back up. And then want to come here. Bring this down. Rotate it. Bring it back up. And push that in. And tab back in the arms. There you have this ready. So now let's begin. So now let's continue. So you come here, remove these, and I want to just flip these up like that, and those are shoulder pads ready. So now let's deal with all of this. Just move some other pieces out of the way. Alright, so now for here, you just want to, let me just bring that down. You just want to untap all these, just untap these sides, which is a pain. Then you just want to just remove these pieces. And yeah, now we'll work on this. So for this, you just want to come here, flip that. Wait, forgot. I'm always forgetting this. You just want to remove these top pieces. Put those off to the side. Alright, so then you just want to flip this up. And there you have that. Ready. Now, the only part that we have to get ready is the legs. Well, for the legs, what you want to do is you want to fold that piece in. I'm going to flip that back. Before I will go, I'll flip that in. Then you can And all this will just go around, and there we go. Then you just want to have it all like this. Then I'll just tap that in, and they have a leg. All done. Do the same one to the opposite side. Flip that in, flip that back, bring that out, bring this in. They want to bring all of this like that. Then bring this all around and tab it in. And yeah. Now let's bring everything back here. So yeah. Now let's start. I'll start with his legs. So for legs, I recommend lifting up his arms for this. So for his legs, that piece right here will just go in right in there. There's a little tab right there that will go into a slot right in there. So from here, give it a nice little squeeze. Do the same side, and then there you have his legs. Now for his arms, I'll come here, just open this up. Then you just want to come here, place it want to get the wrong arm. Oh yeah. Alright, so I want to have it like this. Just hold on. Just move stuff out of the way. Okay. Then you want to just close this up. Like that. I want to just do the same. And here, bring it in. I want to just bring that up. Then I'll just have it. Alright, if you guys couldn't sound that one. Now for the shoulder pads. I'm going to show one side. So I'll come here, take this, and then you just want to just slide it in until it tabs in. Right here, like clicks in place. Then when I come here, take this gray panel, lift it up, all the way up, and yeah. Now do the same onto the opposite side. So I want to come here. This time you guys won't see, but it's literally exactly the same. I'll bring a shoulder pad and lift up the gray piece. And yeah. Oh, then you can just take these missiles and you can just plug it in right up there. The same onto the opposite side. Alright. Now for this. Let me see. Alright. So I wanna have this rail, and that will, and these clips will just, these clips right here will tab right into like this rail. So I want to just tab it. I want to tab it in. Then after that, I want to flip all this over. Then I want to flip this over, and then there are two tabs here and there. I'll tab into these slots. Tab it in. Then there you have Ultra Magnus in his robot mode. So yeah, now let's set the camera, and yeah, I love the head sculpt, and down, and now you can take his gun, you can plug it his hand, or you can just plug it, like I showed you in vehicle mode, just plug it right up there. Or if you want, you can have it plug in like right here, like a little missile, like a gun port, but I don't like that. I want him to hold his gun. Yeah. Now for size comparison. Here he is, and here he is with my previous review. B127. Here he is next to 86 Hot Rod. Yeah, I think that scale works. Here he is next to Cyclonus. And lastly, here he is next to Optimus. So yeah, now let's get back down to transformation. So first thing I want to do, remove his gun. And then I want to just remove his missiles. Alright. So, the first thing I want to do, I want to just come here, just tab that, then want to lift it all up, then you want to come here, then I want to just remove it from the rail, which I'm gonna do off camera because it's a pain. Alright. Then you can just flip that panel up. Come down here, I'm gonna flip that panel. And there you have that ready. Alright, now you can just, like here, I want to just bring these ports down, then just, or gray piece, then I want to just remove it. Then you can just flip it all the way down. Do the same on the opposite side. Going to do off camera, bring down the gray piece, then remove it. And remove the shoulder pad, then you can just bring it down all the way. Alright, now then you want to just come here. Here I want to just untab and remove it. Or then you can just flip it back up and here you go. Do the same one to the opposite side. Untab and remove it and just close it back up. Now you can just lift up his arms. Now it's time to do the legs. For legs, you just want to untab and put them off to the side. Now you can just transform him. Just remove. And just put all these Ultra Magnus pieces up to the side. Okay. So now I'm gonna just transform him back into his robot form. So first thing, we'll want to just whip out these panels, untab. Then you want to just untab this, rotate it, bring it back up, bring all this out, bring this down, bring up his head, bring all this back up, then bring up this piece, which is now gonna fight me. Come on. Oh man. Just one more thing, you just want to tab it in. Yep. Here you are. Then you can just push it, and then they have white Optimus. I know you guys can't see, but now it's time to come down to truck form. So for truck form, first thing I'll do, bring these up. Then you just want to extend this. I'm going to do off camera. A lot of this I'm going to do off camera. After I show you what you need to do. Then just untab. Bring this forward. Flip in his head. Bring this back up. Then you can just bring it down. Then I want to put his arms. Bring up his arms like that. Then want to rotate his fist. Do the same. And after that, you can just rotate. I recommend bringing up an arm. Then rotate it like so. Then you can just come here, bring it in, and there's a little tab right there that'll go into a slot right in there. So, wait, no, wait, yeah. So just bring it in, tab it in. Let's flip it. So let's just have it like that. Then you can just raise it up, and then there's a little tab right there that will just plug in right in there. Same. Plug it in, then you can come here and plug all that in. And they have his truck form. Now for everything else. Let me just set him off to the side. And I'm going to bring up everything else that we have. You can put his accessories like his missile pods and also his gun, because that really don't really have to do anything with those, but I'll show you what you can do with those, like I said to you already. So, well, you don't have to transform them, I should say. Alright, so now let's transform his legs. So, what you want to do, untab that, bring all this out, and bring all that out, and flip out that piece. And yeah, do the same onto the opposite side. Untab, bring, extend, bring everything out. Alright, now after that, you can just come here, you can take this piece, you want to flip it like that. Hold on. It's not easier if I do it with this leg. So, what you want to do, is for this, be like that, I hope you guys can see. So, you want this piece, like you want that tab to go that slot, then you want this piece to go right in there, but you don't want to force it all the way in. Alright, just put it like that. Then do the same onto the opposite side. It says, and just do the same. Then you can just push all this together, like so. And you can come here, bring these forward, and there's a couple of tabbing and slotting. See, there's a little slot right there, and a little tab right there that will just plug in right there and right there. Sorry if you guys really couldn't see. There we go. Then I want to do the same with the opposite side. So right here. So I'll just plug in right there. I'll just plug in right there. Now I'll just do it. Now they have. Then want to lift this back up because I actually totally forgot. So if you want to take this port or that slot, you want to just plug it into that hole and do this onto the opposite side. Nope, wrong way. There you go. Then just do this off camera. Alright, there we go. Then you can just bring it back in. Go. Now for shoulder pads, what you want to do is just come here. Just bring those together. Then you can take the truck, and this will just clip in. Well, that will just clip. Nope, hold on. You want to have it like this. And you want to just clip it in. And I'm gonna come here. More easier if you just bring these out and raise this up. So you just so you want to have it like this, then that will just plug in. Then this will just plug in. Then just do everything else onto the opposite side. Oh, then you can just bring that back down. Then they have Kingdom Ultra Magnus back and in his field mode. So yeah, I can say once again he's a decent figure. Does have some problems, but he's a good figure. So, and I don't remember if I said it at the beginning, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to miss no uploads, and get a thumbs up if you enjoy. So, that's it. So, see you in the next video. Bye! Hello everyone, I just forgot one thing. Just take the missile pods and just plug it. And you just want to just plug it in. Yeah, I totally forgot to do that. So now this is the end. So see you in the next video. Bye!